paradise. But who's to blame? The I-Team discovers how Florida lawmakers have contributed to our state's affordable housing crisis and why the fix may be too late and a few $1 billion too short. Here's I-Team reporter Katie LaGrone.
The stories of struggle in Florida,
it's just frankly desperation for people,
are no short supply.
There's nowhere to go.
What am I going to do? End up in my car? At 80?
Priced out of homes, rentals.
I don't see my way out right now.
The crunch has forced this 62-year-old Tampa woman into a hotel for the past month and a half.
You don't know what to do from day to day.
She's now behind on payments here and fears the streets are next.
I've never been in this situation at all.
Florida's affordable housing crisis has become so dire, cities are redirecting cash. Miami even declared a state of emergency. But why housing in the Sunshine State went from budget-friendly to extravagantly out of touch goes beyond rising inflation, stagnant income, and increasing demand.
The fact that this fund had been rated for 2 decades helped put us in this crisis?
Sure. To be frank, it added up to more than $2 billion.
We're talking about a state trust fund. Known as the Sadowski Fund, it became Florida law in 1992 as a dedicated annual revenue source to keep affordable housing projects thriving in Florida. Funded through stamp tax fees from real estate deals, during the state's housing boom of '02, the fund started getting raided by lawmakers for other projects, many of them not related to housing at all. And those raids kept going, explains Florida Housing Coalition CEO Jamie Ross, who for years led campaigns to stop the legislature's Sadowski sweeps.
After years, it became just sort of a habit that the legislature was taking a whole bunch of the Sadowski trust funds and sweeping it into general revenue.
2 decades and billions in lost affordable housing dollars later, last year, lawmakers finally passed a bill to stop its raids, and last month they agreed to devote all the Sadowski money, more than $362 million, for its intended purpose, affordable housing. It's a little late.
We're very far behind. In no small part, those many years of sweeps really hurt the state of Florida's affordable housing production and preservation.
Catching up now has new challenges.
Part of the problem? $1 million views. While so many families are struggling to pay next month's rent, the demand for high-end housing like this remains red hot.
The for-profit sector is going to build where there is the most profit. And again, you cannot blame them for doing that.
Which means solving the state's housing crisis calls for more affordable housing developers. And they need incentives, more money, tax credits, partnerships. It's all on the table as Floridians continue to struggle, and the scramble to help them comes years too late.
The sweep of the Sadowski trust funds year after year to general revenue has really hurt our ability to meet the housing need in Florida.
And this session, lawmakers also earmarked another $100 million to a newly created project known as the Hometown Hero Housing Program that will help first responders pay closing costs and down payments. In Tampa, Katie LaGrone, back to you.